Hey, welcome back to the channel. The video you're about to see is one actually that I shot back in the end of January. It was right after I was getting sick with the type A flu. But anyways, working on a G950. Not sure why I saved the video, but I didn't post it. Actually, I didn't even edit any of it. So that is, working on the fuel system. At that time, I've got the fuel pump back and start putting it back on. That day, I shot probably a couple hours worth of video, and now I'm trying to get it edited down so I can get it up to upload to you. That isn't, an hour-long video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. You'll see that. Then I'll come back where I cut the video and do an outro and let you know what's going on next. So please enjoy. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna work on a 950 again. I'm waiting on parts for that 302. Actually just one part, so we can put that back together for Dad. I don't want to do anything else to disturb anything on that for the moment. So I'm gonna work on this 950. So first thing we need to do again is take the hood off. I probably don't have to take the hood off, but to make it easier for, well, all of us to see, we'll do that. So actually I think it might be just a tad warmer out here than it is in the shop at the moment. I want to take this side panel off too. Easier to get to everything on that tank, because I want to drain that tank. To be honest with you, I wanted to drain this tank and somehow filter all the, I want to see what's in the tank, if there is any crud. Supposed to get some more weather today, some kind of precipitation. I saw rain and snow on the forecast. That's good for when you're sick. Still quite a bit of work to do on this tractor. So my plan, take all these injection lines back off again. That's always fun, but so I can clean all them out. But I think first I'm gonna drain the tank. So let me get set up for that. Okay, something I should have noticed before also was, from the factory, these tractors didn't have an electronic fuel pump, lift pump from the tank, into the system. Okay, well, this guy also put an inline filter here. That's another, I know he's got issues in there, that's for sure. So I'm just looking at everything here. I think fuel will still come out of here. What I'm getting at is, I think I got more than 5 gallons worth of fuel in this tractor. I want to be able to shut the valve off while I'm getting another bucket or something here. But yeah, I'll figure that out here in a second. But so either that pump was going bad before, getting weak, whatever, or there's crap in that tank. So in these tanks, there's around, I don't know if it's want to call it a baffle or whatever. You can't really look in there and see around in there because of that tube in there. But
with a white bucket here, I should be able to see if there's any junk in there. I thought about pouring it through a funnel too, so we'll get to that in just a second here. But first, let's start by getting some of the fuel out. Yeah, it's good to work outside. I'm still getting more and more of that crap out of my system. It's easier to spit it out on the ground out here. I'll edit out most of the times that I do that, so you don't get grossed out by my spitting of loogies. I don't know, I kind of like this lift pump on here to help prime the system, so I'm not ready to delete it yet. I don't know. I probably should have you right in front of me. That way you can see exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just loosen these clamps up so I can bring everything down through here and drain out the best I can. Yeah, I can't work too late today. Well, shoot, I guess there's a ball game that comes on. Most of the time I don't give a rip about too much pro sports, but whole family's excited about some game on today. So I think I'll loosen up this that's a ground for this pump. We can see if I can get that off of there. First, I'm gonna have me a sip of coffee. I've said it before, but coffee's a human's form of starter fluid. Jake, he's getting ready to go back to college. Apparently he thinks that's necessary. Yeah, I know it is. He's over half done, so that's big deal. He's got big plans for his future, and I'm good with that too. He's currently applying for internships, or has been applying, but he's got one in Wisconsin he's applying for that he's kind of excited about, so we'll see how that goes. This hose is not the best either. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't know. It just looks dirty, to be honest with you. I think what we're doing is a good thing here, folks. Okay. I think we're gonna have to disconnect it again. Here. Or here. I didn't bring a pair of pliers out here. Or here. I'll just get rid of all this junk, right? Is that what you were thinking? I don't know if I got any more hose around here or not, because I wouldn't mind deleting all this stuff. I did say, oh boy. I can see a mess in my future here. All right. Set that down. There, you know what? I'll probably just put that, maybe I can put that bucket right here. All right. Well, she's good and thick. I can open up the fuel cap here, probably put some more air in. Nope. That, that should be running out of there. I got the fuel cap off. Yeah, that should be running right out of there. A whole lot faster than that. It's not that cold out. Alright, so I'm looking. There's no other valve on the bottom of this tank. No. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an issue. That should be running out of there full stream right out of that. Like I say, I've got fuel cap is off. Fuel cap off. Piston out of there. I had quite a bit of fuel in there. Okay. Okay. Always something. But all right. Let me see if I can I set that on there? Oop. Okay, that's still drizzling out of here. This is the second 5-gallon container that I'm draining out of there. It's still just pissing out of there. That's it. Then I've been working on these injectors, putting the correct washers on. But then I went down. I looked at this fuel line here. Look at all the crap in there. Wow, I didn't drop that in the dirt. That's like rust and whatever. So I might just delete this pump for now. Actually, you know what? I think I got another one I used on an M670 I was working on one time. That would work on there. Anyways, definitely gonna replace that filter if I don't replace that pump too as well. But I'm waiting for all this fuel to get out of here. I'm gonna put something else through it too, and maybe some gasoline, or I don't know, see what else is going on in there. Take the fitting off the bottom for sure. I'm hoping I don't have to take the tank completely out, but I will if we need to. But something's going on there, you know. Goofy there. But anyway, so okay. Next, well, blow the injection lines out, or work on this shaft here. I want to replace this seal here. Joe, the guy I got it from, oh, here, are you looking? Joe, the guy I got it from, had this off, but I think he said he did not replace this gasket, but he had this off. So I'm gonna replace that gasket and that O-ring, which I have. So we'll do that. Then I can probably put the injection pump on. That'll be easier to get that on with these lines out of the way. And we can blow all the lines out and put them back on. I gotta change the fuel filters yet. I have not done that. I don't know if we're gonna get that today. How long this thing's taken to drain out of there, and I gotta make sure that issue we get this figured out, because I don't need to be putting rust or junk or whatever through this system here. Brand new injectors and brand new pump on here, so that would not make me happy, which you can completely understand that. So I labeled all these lines. Hopefully I can remember which way they go. So yeah. All right. Okay, we're making progress. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Is I'm gonna take this off. You remember that dot was down. if you can. I will. So, all right, let's take that off real quick. Is that a 7 or a half? That it is. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is a whole lot easier to get to this too with all the lines not in the way and the pump not in the way, of course, but thanks for all your thoughts and prayers on me getting, you know, feeling better. I am feeling better. I'm not 100% yet, but I'm not far from it though. I'm not far. Still got congestion and hacking up loogies, but that's not a big deal. Better than sitting on a couch eating potato chips. I don't know. I do like potato chips though. All right. Actually, that gasket don't look too bad. There's the O-ring. That come right off. Which, yeah, it's pretty simple. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. Nothing concerns me there. All right, and this shaft comes straight out. Okay. All right, so there's the inside there. That little gear there goes inside and goes to the water pump. And cool. So that's, you know, when your water pump leaks back, this is where, or if your fuel is if you were leaking fuel, it would fill up that little cavity, get in there, and then get in your oil. Yeah. All right. I was just looking. I don't think there's any timing on this part here. We just got to make sure we keep that dot straight up and down. So, all right. Sweet. So we can get these umbrella seals off. I want to take some emery cloth just lightly, see if I can get some of that. I think that'll clean right up. So, all right, let's go into the shop and we'll replace these. Okay. Let's see how much you can see here. All right, well, I already took some emery cloth already, and just lightly, don't get crazy, scuffed up some of that. It's just varnish staining. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's very light. Don't get, no sense getting crazy. So, all right. Well, another pick here. That's nice. All right, let's take the old umbrella seals off. You can have all this done at the machine shop, or whoever's rebuilding your pump. You can send this shaft along with it. Here, I'm just gonna rip them anyways. Coming off, I'm not reusing them. They can put them on for you. You just gotta take those 4 little bolts off that I took off and send the whole thing along. They can put it in there. I have a tool for assisting you putting these putting the pump back on over top of these umbrella seals. Works pretty slick. And it's not a tool I made, it's a tool I bought. Because if you're not careful when you're taking or putting that pump on, the one seal is no big deal. It's the one that goes inside, and the way they're orientated, it will it'll fold over and leak fuel back into your crankcase. I know about that one. So, Okay. So one goes this way, then the other one will go that way. All right. This is, I probably should have warmed these up a little bit more or something. I don't know. Just got to be gentle, careful. You know, I should probably put some kind of lubricant on here. You know what? I think I might just take this whole thing inside and let these warm up, because they're cold. Yeah. Might make them a little more pliable. Yep, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, well, we're waiting on them seals to warm up a little bit. I decided we'll take these, change the fuel filters. You just unscrew I got a drip pan down here. Oops, there you go, just so you know, in case anybody was worried about it. There's a little pin, bolt, whatever, goes up right up through the middle of them. Unscrew that. Yeah. You can see that yucky in there? Yeah, definitely a good move. Okay. I'm just gonna set this aside for a minute here. Yep. None of that was good. Okay. Should be an O-ring up in there, but let's get the other one out real quick. Love the smell of diesel fuel. That was sarcasm. It's not offensive. Yeah. This one here. I don't know what you call that stuff. Schmutz. But, yeah. We gotta clean those out. For sure. That one don't look as bad on top, but... Okay. Let's see what they sent me for O-ring, because there's so many O-rings in this system here. Okay. Because there's one in the top here, there's one on a bowl, and there's also, there's that little, a couple little ones. Yeah, let me think here. There's a little one. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's also one on here. And, oops, let's go down the package. Thought there was one on here. Oh, I know. There's a little itty bitty one. That's to replace this one here. That's what that is. So, all right. Well, we can do that. Okay. All right. So let's get these off. Should just make a pile for the junk here. All right, there's one. Sorry, in case you don't know. Okay, there's that one. Let's set that there. Let's set this down. I don't need that in my hand. All right. Okay. Awesome. All right. All right, let's put this one on real quick. Okay, there's that one. Let's just see. There's 3 in this package. I'm not sure why. Where'd that little O-ring go? There it is. Talking to myself. Okay. Oh, this O-ring. I don't know if that's supposed to go on here. This looks too small. That's got a nice flat one on there. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we'll replace that one. That looks pretty good, yeah. I think this one in my hand is somewhere else. Okay. Enough bad one. I better, you know what? I better be ready to put it on when I do that. Okay, let's clean this baby out. Alright, what did I do with the new O-rings? Just had them in my hand. Oh, I put them up here. Jeez. I'm going nuts. I just, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay, of course you want to be able to read it, so okay. Whoa, whoa, keep it out of the dirt. All right. Okay. Bingo and bingo. All right, let's stick this one up in there first. You just don't want these folded over, that's for sure. No wrinkles. There. Okay. All right, let's loosen this up. So it lets air out, so it's easier to tighten too. I like to leave the part number out so you can see it. All right. Don't want to go super tight on them, but them are pretty tough. But they'll let you know if they're leaking. All right, well, that was a lot of fun. Let's do it again. And by the way, that's still just dripping out of that tank. That's crazy. Oh, well, I'm thinking about it here too. My local Auto Value, where I buy my Wix filters, they have a box sitting on the counter there. I've never seen one before. It's a big Wix box, and if you rip off the top of this box here, like so, and put it in that box, Wix will donate, I think it's 50 cents a piece for these to FFA. That's the only time I've ever seen one, and I thought that was pretty cool. So keep that in mind. Wix is not a sponsor of the channel by no means, but if they wanted to be, that would be pretty cool. So I use a lot of Wix filters. So, but all right, let's do this again. You know, and then if your local place you get Wix filters and have one, ask them about it. Or if you want to send them my P.O. box, you know, it's going to cost you money though. I mean, you're going to, whatever a stamp costs nowadays, but send it to me, I'll put it in that box. You know, FFA is a great organization. I'm pretty sure it's FFA. You know, now I'm second guessing myself, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I just thought that was pretty neat. You know, because if we don't have farmers, we don't have food. That one went on so easy. Okay. Oh, come on. Jake's car is moving. I didn't think he was leaving until about 3 o'clock. Stand by. Okay, I'm back. All right, where was I? I just wanted to get this tightened up, don't we? Make sure that's in there right. Well, I think it's starting to rain on me here. That's not good. Got stuff open here, but I think I'll grab some plugs and put that on my injectors here. We don't need any water getting in there. Okay. That's fairly tight. Oh, yeah, it's quitting. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna go in the house and see if those seals are warmed up enough. I'll put those on. Okay, got them on. That worked out great. About 20 minutes or so is all it took. And yeah, that warmed up really nice. So, all right, let's get this thing together. I'm gonna put a little aviation sealer on here just to help the gasket stick. Wish that hose wasn't in your way, but it is. So, okay. New gasket. Okay, wonderful. Don't let me forget to put the gasket on there, but I'm gonna put a little gasket sealer on this side too, just because. I did remember to put the shaft back in here. All right. Oh, remember it was straight up and down, or the dot was at the bottom. Oh, am I off one gear or one tooth? There we go. Yep, I was. I am not anymore. All right, let's get this thing lined back up. I don't know if I'll be able to get this thing running today or not. All depends on how long it takes to get that fuel out of there. Most definitely. Okay. Don't let me forget to put that new O-ring in there. You won't. To get them gorilla tight, but they do need to be tight. There we go. Okay. All right. This O-ring, new AGCO part number is 709-23648. I don't remember what the old one was, but got enough sticky stuff on my fingers here, but that doesn't want to come off. Okay, that just sits in there. So, boy, we are getting really close, ready for a pump, aren't we? Well, boys at Area Diesel, they not only sent a plug right here for me, we'll put in my stash, but they sent me a new O-ring too. So the one I put in there, I don't need, or I don't need this one. We'll save that for another day. I just gotta be able to get this plug out now. Well, okay. I think I better get some plugs on that stuff. Well, I'm gonna stick some plugs on here. All these injectors. It's starting to rain on me, and we don't need any moisture getting in there. I should have put this thing inside like I really wanted, but I didn't know the weather was gonna do what it's doing. Can't control that, so we just deal with it, right? All right, I'm gonna pick up my tools and head inside.
Okay, like I said, I'd come back. you saw that in the video there, you know, changing the filters and all the other stuff I did. We're up to the point where the weather got crappy and I didn't get the injection pump all the way on yet, but that will be in the next video. So I'm gonna try to get all these videos, get them uploaded in a row, working on that 950. I'm surprised nobody's really asked about that tractor, but that tractor, I got kind of a love-hate relationship with that tractor. There's days that I like working on it, and other days, you know, I'm ready to send it to the scrapyard. It's just been frustrating, and sometimes you just need to walk away. So, hey, I appreciate everybody watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and we'll see ya.